So I can still remember my very first STEM Girls meeting. It was so much fun. I got to learn experiences from the 8th graders there because I was in 6th grade, and I learned that STEM Girls is not just for learning about STEM. It's about learning about leadership and encouraging people, and it was really a protective thing for me when I was in 6th grade because I was scared and nervous, and this really helped me and everyone just to feel like you're a family. Our STEM classes at Dartmouth are based on the nationwide organization Project Lead the Way, also known as PLTW, and we take their curriculums as well as our curriculums and combine them so that students at Dartmouth don't just learn STEM, they get to experience it. We also use project thinking, project management, collaboration, communication, and so much more. All of these resources are relevant to any field that anyone goes to in the future. So you might be wondering why we're all girls. So we're girls because we want to empower other girls and women in the STEM field.
STEM Girls has definitely been an outlet for me to make connections with other people who share similar interests, and it's really allowed me to meet a lot of important role models in the community who have reached amazing points in their careers in STEM, and it really inspires me to be a part of such a wonderful group.
I've been interested in STEM ever since I was little, and the Dartmouth STEM Girls program has really allowed me to express my love for STEM and coding.
A highlight from the Dartmouth STEM program was in my design and modeling class when I got to create a toy for kids with cerebral palsy, and it was a specific type of cerebral palsy. It was spastic hemiplegia, and the toy that we made was to help the kid with their gross motor skills with grabbing and holding things, and it was really cool because I didn't know how specific the toys had to be, so I really tried my best to make it as best as it could.
Being a STEM girl, I was able to attend one of the elementary schools where we hosted a booth at their STEM fair where the kids were allowed to use different materials to make roller coasters. And one thing I saw was a little girl there who was working on her roller coaster for over 30 minutes, just trying to make it do more turns, more spins, and get it to be as big as she wanted. And that was really empowering to see how she was connected to STEM for the first time, and it just made me really happy.
As a STEM girl, my friendships with my fellow students have become stronger, and I will definitely cherish them in the future. And we have met many different women in the STEM field, and they have taught us that we don't need to depend on others to do things for us, that we can build and create things by ourselves, and we can create a better world.
And I really appreciate the teachers, Miss Brown and Miss Rissman, because they make the STEM girls feel like they are empowered and that we can be a part of the STEM program in the STEM field in the real world.
Being a STEM girl means you can be yourself, and you can show how great you are to everybody else who's in this program.
And it also is in a way to help other girls who might not feel comfortable in saying, oh yeah, I love STEM, and we're like, go for it, you can do it, it's so much fun.
Being in STEM classes for these past 3 years have taught me a lot about different fields that I can learn in the changing world that we live in today.